Welcome to the second step of making your super immune boosting kefir. So we've had our kefir brewing for about 3 days. Because of the climate here, it does take between 2 and 3 days depending on the time of the year. So I've checked on it and I can see that it's formed a beautiful white curd in the bottom and I have a thick layer of cream on the top. So what I need to do now is remove my bug from the top of the kefir and pop that in a sterile bowl. Now always remembering to use plastic tongs, not metal. And then I need to remove the kefir cream from the top of the jar. Now this step is really important when making the super immune boosting kefir because we need all of the casein removed. Now I've found and tested various methods of doing this and I found that doing it at this stage is much easier. The cream has kind of all come together and it's much easier to remove without losing too much of the kefir. Okay, so that's looking good. Now underneath the cream is a beautiful white thick kefir. Now if you wanted to, you could simply drink this at this stage, but we are going to super boost this and turn it into even a more powerful drink. Okay, so I've removed all of the cream from the top. Now I need to add 2 more ingredients to get this next process activating. So I've got my NutriBullet container here. I'm going to pour all the kefir into the bullet, and also make sure you've got another same size litre jar waiting for once you finish this process. Then I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of New Zealand grass-fed colostrum. I'm adding that to the kefir, and then I've got my Bioceuticals D3K2 spray, and I'm putting in 2 sprays of that, a little bit of colostrum there. Okay, so now I just need to pop the next part of the blender on. Now this will be just a bit noisy for a few seconds. You don't want to mix this for too long, just enough to get it all mixed and creamy together. Just turn that on. And here we go. Great, that's all we really need. Undo that and you'll find that has made just a beautiful creamy kefir, but we want to ferment it again 1 more time. So once you've blended it, pour that into a clean, sterile jar. You can see how beautiful and white and creamy that looks. Now from here, you just need to wash your kefir and your bug holder in cold water and give it a wash and make sure you get all of the cream off there. And once that's done, you're going to put that back in the top of the jar and you're going to do a second ferment on this. Okay, so that's all you need to do, and then pop it back in your yogurt maker and leave it for 24 hours. So I'll see you in 24 hours and we'll go through the next step.